If you are asking yourself, do I need special tires for my bike for the winter? Here is your answer. If you are in Florida, the answer is no. If you are in Alaska, the answer is yes. The rest of you should watch till the end of this video, where you will find the answer for you. The majority of casual bike riders don't pay much attention to their tires until one goes flat, splits, or shreds. When you need a new road bike tire, there's a dizzying selection to choose from. For instance, there are two measuring systems, metric and English, that can make finding the right size and type confusing. For example, air valves come in two types. Several tires are designed to be folded up and carried along on tours, while others cannot be folded at all. Don't be intimidated by all the options. I am here to help you find the right size and type of road bike tire. You will find all the information you need to get back up and riding in no time. Hard rubber or soft rubber. Tires made of soft rubber grip smooth surfaces better, while tires made of hard rubber are more durable. Road bike types of tires. You need a different type of tire for your bike depending on its type and purpose. A composite racing bike's tire is a crucial part of the entire wheel system. A road bike bought from a local retail store is not quite so specialized. The three types of road bike tires available on the market today are clincher, tubular, and tubeless. Clincher. This is the most common type of tire and can be found on most retail bicycles. Inside the clincher tire, the inner tube is attached to the inside of the rim. Inflated tubes press snugly against rims, holding everything together tightly. Although clincher tires have issues, they are more affordable than the other two types, and they are easier to replace. Clincher tires do experience problems like punctures and sidewall splits. Road debris such as nails and glass shards can puncture the tire and cause a leak. A small puncture can usually be fixed with a patch, but the tire or inner tube won't be able to withstand multiple punctures. Tires can split along their diameter if the sidewall is weakened, aging, or damaged. As soon as possible, tire sidewalls that are deteriorating should be replaced. In a pinch flat, the inner tube gets trapped between the tire and the wheel rim. As the inner tube is inflated, the clinch tire presses against the inside rim with increasing force, damaging the caught bit of inner tube and typically requiring its replacement. Price. A single clincher tire ranges in price from $20 to $55. Tubular. Tubeless tires are lightweight and less prone to punctures, which makes them popular among road bike racers. Since this type of tire does not have an inner tube, it is much less bulky and lightweight. Additionally, there is no bead to give the tire structure, so it is rarely perfectly round. Tubular tires are also glued in place, so they require special rims. Price. Tubular tires range in price from $24 to $79. Tubingless. Tubeless tires are a new type of road bike tire that puts the best features of tubular tires on clincher-style wheels. Tubeless tires are much lighter than regular tires because they are tubeless. Tubeless tires are set in place in a similar fashion to clincher tires instead of being glued to the rim. When you get a puncture, you can change the tubeless tire quickly. Price. The price for a single tubeless tire ranges from $36 to $90. Did you know? Inverted tread tires have better grip than slicks and offer better traction on poorly maintained roads. Tread. As soon as you choose the type of tire, you need to decide on the tread, depending on where and how you ride. You will choose a tire tread that works best for the road conditions you encounter most often. Treadless. Bicyclists call treadless tires slicks. Many riders mistakenly believe that treadless tires have no traction, but the opposite is true, thanks to the way the rider's weight is distributed between the wheels. Tires with treadless technology conform tightly to the road or track and are highly accurate on curves. Tread. Road bike tires with some tread may be preferred by commuters and casual riders. These come in a variety of patterns and thicknesses. You can build a tread by stitching together a wave or V pattern with a slightly thicker outer tread. To prevent flats, it may have a puncture-resistant layer. It could also be a slimmer version of a mountain bike's knobby tires. Hybrid. Riders who travel on roads of varying quality, from smooth suburban pavement to pothole-ridden side streets to gravelly back roads, can benefit from tires that offer a blend of smooth and patterned tread patterns. Also, hybrid tires have a longer tread life and fewer punctures. Tires with high tire pressure are subject to lots of stress. These tires have an interior mesh or casing of fabric and composite materials. The higher the thread count of this mesh, the more durable the tire. Typical thread counts range from 60 to 100 TPI. Expert tip: road bike tires have two types of valves, Schrader and Presta. Be sure that the valves fit through the rim properly when purchasing tires and inner tubes. A Schrader valve, for example, is usually too wide to fit through a Presta valve hole. Tips: the Kevlar bead on a foldable bike tire allows the tire to flex, allowing it to be folded. Wire beaded tires are somewhat heavier. Changing a clinch tire at the same time as replacing the inner tube is a good idea. Tire size not visible on the sidewalls or rims. Check the tire specs of your bicycle model on the manufacturer's website. The average road bike tire should last at least 500 miles before needing replacement. It is common for hybrid tires to last well over 1,000 miles, which is considered a very good lifespan. In some cases, even if the tire and tube are the right size, a clinch tire or inner tube won't quite fit. Inflate the inner tube about halfway before inserting it into the tire. Install them together on the rim, and then fully inflate the tube. This should help set the tire properly against the rim. Front and rear tire sets are often available for road bikes, making replacement much simpler. Tips: I have a commuter bike. Can I use a tubeless tire? Is it worth the cost? Tubeless tires are more common among road racers and triathletes, but they also offer advantages to commuters. First of all, they don't suffer from pinch flats. Tubeless tires increase ride quality and overall comfort because they are able to roll along at a lower tire pressure, reducing bumpy surface jolts. Tubeless tires are more expensive than clinch tires, are trickier to install, and can be more difficult to patch or repair. I have a road bike with wide tires. Is it possible to replace them with narrower tires? In most cases, yes, but if you are dropping to a narrower width, you might need to purchase new rims. It's a good idea to buy tires that have the same width as the ones you're replacing, or as close as possible. As soon as your new tires are mounted and trued, make sure your brakes are adjusted to properly contact the rims. In many cases, normal mountain bike tires can be used for winter riding. Trail riding can be done with normal tires if you let some air out so that you are running at the lowest pressure you can. Depending on the terrain and your weight, the pressure might be down to 15 pounds for normal tires, while it is possible to get down to 5 to 10 psi with wider rims. Keeping the tire on the rim can be problematic. When riding, the tire slides around the rim, which can shear the valve stems. An adhesive based on rubber is often used on the bead to keep it in place. Observation of wear and when tires with low air pressure move on the rims indicates it is not caused by braking. Driving forces are also not the cause, but they do move, sometimes quite a bit in a short amount of time. Rubber cement can no longer be recommended because it hasn't proven to be strong or reliable. The most open tread you can find, with widely spaced lugs and sloped sides, is your best bet. Closely spaced or square-cut lugs do not shed snow as effectively as open designs. On trails or snowmobile routes, tires recommended for soft dirt work well in semi-packed snow. Now, before you go out and trash your existing tires, let me say that these differences in tread are not showstoppers, and your existing tires may work just fine in off-road conditions. Take them out and try them. Consider new tires if you often slip or spin out. Some tires will surprise you with how well they work. Some ice bikers report good results with some of the snow tires, so don't take my criticism of the snow tire as a general criticism. Though your normal rims will work okay, as long as you don't let too much air out of the tire, say not less than 12 minus 15 psi. Extra wide rims and very low pressure tires are needed for serious off-road snow riding. A snowcat rim is the best option. It is almost twice as wide as a standard rim, so not all bikes can accommodate it and not all tires will fit it. When you find the right combination, you will have a very wide low pressure tire that can float over snow, opening up large areas to winter off-road cycling. If this video has helped you with some answers, please give it a thumbs up or comment where I could have helped more. To get more cycling info, please subscribe to my channel and hit the bell to be contacted when I post a new video. Thanks for watching.